Hey Eric, so
Hey.
how are things going today?
Today's much easier than yesterday. Yesterday we had not nearly as many people, but oh my God, we must have shot 12 scenes yesterday. It was nuts. I mean, same number of setups, but the thing is that I didn't make a shooting script. I thought that we could just shoot the script in the order that I wrote it. And it would have been much more efficient to just group the areas that all take place in one scene, or all of the scenes that take place in one area, and just shoot straight through it.
Well, we did decide to do that.
We did that at the end.
In the game.
At the very end, we decided to do that. You know, I had Drew moving back and forth, and it's like, we're in the same space, but we keep on shooting. Okay, now we're at, scene 26. Okay, we got this shot and this shot. Okay, we'll do scene 28, back here again. And he's like, why didn't we just do that when we did 26? Why didn't we just go into that? I was like, I don't know, but it was because I didn't make a freaking shooting script. That's usually part of the process, which I now learned the hard way. And
would that be written into the screenplay?
you write the screenplay for your actors, and
Do you need camera direction?
it doesn't have any camera direction. It'll just have kind of the scene heading, the action, and the dialogue. Then you make a shooting script, which is probably going to be a lot longer because it's much more detailed camera direction and stuff like that. And that's what you take to the shoot, every day. So your DP knows what the hell you want. It's just, Drew's like, what do you want, man? I'm like, well, we're going to go to the next scene, and we just repeat these angles, and we were wasting our time. And we still did it. We have to. I mean, we only have this awesome location for 2 days. And it's made it work. And today, I learned that we should just shoot everything in each area straight through. And we've been doing that, and now we're actually on schedule. Well, we're behind by 15 minutes, but it's nothing. Hopefully we won't be here till 5:30 a.m. again today, because nobody is going to do that again. This is when we first meet Rindy and Michael,
And
the security guard.
Rindy's character is
She's a curator for the museum, and that's where the coin of Judas is being kept. They just got the coin of Judas from the Middle East, the Emirate, and they're letting this small museum, show this awesome relic that they found, which is an original coin of Judas, the one that was paid to him by the temple that betrayed Jesus. And so it's really valuable to her, and so we get to show how passionate she is about the museum, and this is kind of like her home. That's when we introduce Rindy. And then Kenny comes in, and he's just doesn't really fit in. Tonight, all we have left now is we're going to shoot up on the mezzanine. Let's see, we're also shooting outside in the dark. We're going to light the front of the museum. That'll probably take just an hour and a half. I mean, just to light up a building and shoot the exterior. I mean, you want the building to look good. The building says Free Public Library on it right now. I mean, even though it is actually a museum now, it used to be a public library. So we have to get rid of that in post.